Thanks, Jane. Welcome to Wales Today. I'm Lucy Owen. The headlines. Delivery driver Mark Lang was run over in his own van and dragged along under its wheels. It had been stolen by Christopher El Ghifari. Today he's been found guilty of robbery and murder.
The last few months have been traumatic for us as a family after Mark's brutal and ultimately pointless killing. We now have to struggle to face life without him.
Mark Lang's family say these verdicts will never bring him back, but they do bring them a sense that justice has been done.
Also tonight, police appeal for dashcam footage or CCTV following the deaths of 4 teenagers. We'll be live at a vigil held in their memory. Treatment times, waits in A&E and ambulance response times have all worsened. On a big birthday for the Doctor, we look at how the iconic time-travelling alien has transformed the Welsh economy.
Celebrations here in Cardiff Bay tonight for an iconic TV show that's made a big impact in Wales on and off the screen.
And Wales will face Finland in their Euro 2024 playoff semi-final. We'll get reaction from the manager. You're watching Wales Today. Still to come in the programme. Exploring the Red Planet, the key equipment destined for the surface of Mars being developed at Aberystwyth University.
And it's going to turn colder. Friday night, the coldest night of the autumn so far, with a widespread frost. But will it stay dry over the weekend? Join me later to find out.
Now, today marks 60 years since one of the most successful TV series of all time first aired on our screens. Doctor Who has been produced in Cardiff since it was relaunched in 2005. As well as a milestone birthday, the programme is also being celebrated for the economic impact it's made in Wales. More than £130 million, according to estimates. Well, our business correspondent Hugh Thomas is in Cardiff Bay for us tonight. Hugh.
Yeah, Lucy, welcome to Cardiff Bay, which is the focal point for today's birthday celebrations. The TARDIS has joined us. It's being projected over the bay this evening, and that countdown clock counts down to a big show reel of all the best bits of Doctor Who. It's broadcast here every half an hour, and people who line up along the side of the bay can see all the different Doctors, their various companions over the decades, and some of the bad guys that they've encountered along the way as well. But Doctor Who is a good news story for Wales, not just because it's a great TV show that gets big audiences, but also because of the money that it's spent during production here. Tens of millions of pounds has gone into the local economy, and that's not counting the millions more that's been spent by all the big TV shows that followed the TARDIS to Wales. On a big day for the Doctor, what does this TV series mean for Wales? It's been made here since 2005 and has been a soar-away success with audiences and a Welsh drama production sector that has swelled as a result. The 2 women behind the relaunch almost 20 years ago are now making Doctor Who at their independent production company Bad Wolf in Cardiff. Bringing the Time Lord and the TARDIS to town could have been a risk, but was it?
Well, you call it a risk. I call it a leap of faith, or a bloody-minded determination that this is what we're going to do. I never felt it was a risk to bring back Doctor Who. I thought that that's what I had been waiting to do for many years.
Cardiff quickly became a backdrop for a succession of new Doctors, including Jodie Whittaker, and it's estimated to have contributed over £134 million to the Welsh economy. But alongside it, other dramas like Casualty came, creating a sustainable industry where producers suddenly found that Wales had the crews and resources they needed. Doctor Who's backers had faith from the start.
We've always believed the crews are here, the locations are here, the infrastructure's here. It's a place of endless possibility.
The study into Doctor Who's economic impact found that other big productions trusted Wales to deliver what was required, and the sector now provides employment in high-end TV jobs that were previously quite rare. It's helped by a push from the big broadcasters to make more shows outside London.
People are scrabbling about to make sure that they are the ones filming in Wales. I think people have grown with Doctor Who, and there's been so much investment in that talent. They've now become the best in the business. I guess the challenge now would be to make sure that we can continue to supply the demand.
This is a grenade simulator, so imagine someone's thrown a grenade.
There's a big supply chain feeding Doctor Who. Danny Hargreaves worked for the show at the beginning before setting up his own special effects business.
3, 2, 1. People don't realise how much of an impact Doctor Who, what it created in the industry in Wales, and it was really the catalyst of what is an exceptional industry here. Many, many different productions all over the world have filmed here since, and there's so many talented people, so many technicians, hair and makeup, costume, even technical people as well. There's a real thriving industry here in Wales.
Bringing the Doctor to Cardiff was one of the magic ingredients that allowed the series to soar, according to its Welsh writer.
It was very exciting for me to make it to Cardiff. I'm a Swansea boy. I've always worked in the regions. I've never lived and worked in London. Never. And I'm a great passionate believer. I've lived in Manchester for many years. I've made Queer as Folk there. I've done tons of dramas there with a Manchester flavour to it. But I'm fundamentally Welsh, so to bring it here was a great opportunity. I think if they'd asked me to make Doctor Who in London, I would have refused.
Dr. Chen!
Not many shows can run for 60 years, even if reinvention is a regular part of the storyline. There's a celebration in Cardiff today as Doctor Who continues to make its mark on audiences and the Welsh economy. Yeah, a few more celebrations tonight, some more snippets to be shown over the bay this evening, but the big thing we're all waiting for is the return of Doctor Who this Saturday night, the first of those 60th anniversary episodes airing this weekend, Lucy.
Well, that TARDIS looks great behind you. Watch out for any stray Daleks there. Hugh, thank you very much. Now, is there life on Mars?